So I get asked quite a lot, how do I take my shots? And it's a question that I've always struggled to answer. So we've come here to the Lake District so then I can show you what kind of shots we take. I'm here with my Nikon D5200 and my Note 10, which is about standard, and then we're going to show you exactly how we shoot. Okay, so I just want to start with a quick run through of what I take out with me. I've got my Nikon D5200, as I mentioned before, with my 18 to 55 stock lens that I got with the camera. I also have my 10 to 20mm Sigma lens, which is super wide angle, very niche shots. And I also have my Galaxy Note 10 Plus, which has an amazing camera, and I take it absolutely everywhere with me. So this all started when my good friend and fellow photographer Stegler said to me, let's go somewhere, let's take some great shots. So I was like, okay, where should we go? So we decided on the Lake District, and he found a place called Tarn Hows, which was absolutely amazing, great. I had a look at some of the images on Google Images, looked fantastic. I didn't realise how nice it would actually be, but I agreed. I grabbed all my stuff and off we went. While we were on our way there, the weather was absolutely lovely. I was falling asleep after 2 hours of sleep that night. So after we got there, we parked up. We had a little mooch around. We took some photos of Josh, and then we came across our first great composure. So while walking through Tarn Hows, we came through this small wooded area. I saw this mushroom and thought it'd be great for a macro shot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my camera on, I'm going to put myself in manual. We're going to go to about 35mm, let me just check that. Yeah, we're going to go to about 35mm and back up a little bit. We are going to focus. We're going to move that out of the way. We're shooting at a low ISO to dampen any noise. Shooting with a wide open aperture, just so then we get the nice depth of field. Blurred background, blurred foreground. And we're shooting at about a 90th of a second, and that'll give us some nice rich blacks, nice deep shadows, but still punchy lights. We're gonna compose the photo. And there we go. Fantastic. So after finding our first amazing composition, we travelled along the lakeside to see what else we could find at this beautiful location. So here I found an absolutely beautiful shot. Great shot of the water line with the reflection. I'm going to separate it right in the middle. I'm just going to hold that in. And as you can see, right in the middle, you can see the reflection, top and below. It's quite symmetrical either side. The colour's quite poppy. There's bits of orange, yellow, bits of green. Be able to announce that later on. And this looks absolutely fantastic. We'll just take the shot. Now right there I was shooting a 60th of a second with a 5.6.
Aperture, that's just to keep a little more of it in focus with the movement of the water. That can sometimes make it a bit fuzzy. But other than that, yeah, great shot. So we found this beautiful composition, and we've managed to set up. It's looking good. As you can see, we've got the nice yellow brightness of the trees down the middle. You can see the lake reflecting straight through the middle of the centre, and all the trees around it. We've split from the background. We're going to just deepen our shot by speeding our shutter up. That's going to give us some nice blacks. We don't want our aperture too open, just because too much bokeh will just blend it into the background even more. And we keep our ISO low again because it's nice and light outside. And we shoot. Now, what's special about this composition is the simple fact that you use the thirds rule just on the lake, but cuts off about the bottom third of the photo, and then in the center you have the tree, which is the main focus, and it splits the photo right down the middle while angling to one side. So to get involved with taking photos, you don't need a DSLR or any fancy lenses. Sometimes I don't have mine and I have to rely on my phone camera, which is amazing. A lot of people have iPhones, also great phone cameras. And all you need to do is just find yourself a nice composition, which I think this is absolutely beautiful. We speed up our shutter time just to give us some nice deep dark blacks, and then we turn down our ISO, make sure that everything's not too bright, and then we point, compose and shoot. And that is a great photo from a piece of equipment that I carry around every day.
So after getting all the shots that we needed, we decided to head back to the car, and on our way there we discovered something absolutely amazing. We were not prepared for this.
Okay, so we came across an absolutely amazing shot just in the nick of time. We've got clouds ahead of us with the road leading to them, and trees up against the clouds. Looks amazing. So we're gonna put ourselves to our camera. It's starting to get dark, so we're gonna bump our shutter speed up to around a 90th of a second. We're gonna keep the aperture wide open. We're gonna keep our ISO low to keep the darks moody, and make sure that our lights aren't too light. Perfect.